Hey y'all, good morning. Tommy Post here. This is going to be the part 2 video from the one I made yesterday, which was part 1, where I'm comparing noise levels from the NAP Apache fall-away rest versus the Whisker Biscuit. Tell you a little bit about the history. I started with a Whisker Biscuit, loved the Whisker Biscuit, it worked fine. Listened to a lot of people saying fall-aways were the way to go. Thought I'd go ahead and give it a try. On some good advice, a friend of mine told me to try the NAP Apache, which I did. Now, I'd say that the rest is a good rest. You know, it's fully made of metal, it's pretty well built, but what I noticed was that it was noisy. I started getting vibration and a buzzing noise every time I would release as soon as I put that rest on. Well, I tried tightening everything, made sure everything was good on it. It was in proper adjustment, had no veins slapping the rest itself. It just, as you saw in part 1, it was noisy. Well, anyhow, what I decided to do, because I really just couldn't come up with anything, was to put the Whisker Biscuit back on. And I'm going to go ahead and fire it for you a little bit here so you guys can hear the difference. But what I will say about the NAP Apache is it's definitely a nail driver. It's very accurate, and so you can go ahead and try the Whisker Biscuit out. We're going to see about that noise. Windy today, but as you can hear, there's a noise difference. It's quieter. That's open palm shooting just like yesterday. So in other words, if there's any vibration coming through, my grip is not going to silence it. That's everything it's got. Alright, one last one, a little closer to the camera so you guys can really hear it. It's quieter. Of course, this is an older bow. This is a 2008 Browning Rage 1. Made by PSE. Some people call it a relic. I call it mine. I like the bow, pretty much because I grew up in archery, that is, on this bow. I am going to probably upgrade at some point very soon. So it's a noisier bow. There's always going to be something coming out of this thing. But of course, it's like anything, we want what we have to be the best that we can possibly have it be. So anyhow, I just put this back on, so I haven't had a chance to, re-sight it in or anything. I ended up moving my knock point with the NAP and also my peep sight with the NAP. So this Whisker Biscuit is probably going to require some fine-tuning. So let's go down anyway just to at least see if the grouping is close so that we can get a comparison, fall away versus Whisker Biscuit on grouping. It's a pretty good distance. Gorgeous morning here in Southwest Florida. Kind of cold this morning. A little bonfire going last night. Might take the Jeep out today for a little mudding. Who knows? Hey, now this isn't too disappointing. All right then. Okay. That's the Whisker Biscuit. I'd have to say that it's probably every bit as consistent and accurate as the fall-away rest. So anyhow, there you have it. In my opinion, Whisker Biscuit is definitely quieter than the NAP Apache. Happy shooting, y'all.